You know, back in school, they made us spend a whole semester studying Greek mythology. It wasn't really my thing. I was never the reading, writing type. But I always remember the story of Prometheus. He was this great titan who lived on Mount Olympus with the rest of the gods. But he was different. I don't think he ever felt like he fit in. He was just sort of born into the club, but he couldn't stand any of them. These gods ruled from their ivory towers and demanded respect from men, but never did anything to deserve it. These oafs reveled in their own splendor without ever so much as thinking about helping mankind. So you know what Prometheus did? He gave mankind fire. Single-handedly changed the course of human history. But as punishment for his crime, his charity to mankind, Zeus chained him to a mountain. And every day a bald eagle would swoop down and disembowel him. And every night, he'd heal back up. And this torture went on and on and on for all eternity.
Mr. Howard.
All because he loved man more than God.
I don't think the Greeks called it a bald eagle, Mr. Howard.
Looks like you're as sharp as they say.
Are you okay with me using this?
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
All right, then. Let's get started. To the best of your knowledge, how long has the U.S. government been monitoring the activities of its own citizens?
You can't ask me that. It's like asking me when war was invented. They've been doing it forever.
All right, then. Let's begin with why you brought me here. Surely something more important than semantics.
All right. In 2007, Congress passed legislation creating a large-scale online surveillance program known as PRISM. It's a counter-terrorist measure operating under the NSA. But they get their information by tapping the servers of all the big data companies. I'm talking everything. Connection logs, phone calls, texts, Skype logs. Nothing is off the table. I mean, the scope of these privacy intrusions is unprecedented. None of this data is public information. And that horrifies me. Because for the first time in human history, we have the power of God. Omnipotent and omnipresent, but far from benevolent. How do you fix that? Nobody has secrets anymore. They can see everything. And I don't know how to hide from them.
If almost anybody else had come to me with this story, I would have just brushed them off as a conspiracy loony. But you're different. You have the connections, you have the experience, you have the knowledge. My real question is, do you have the proof?
Excuse me, I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
I know you have the hard drive on you. How could you even think of leaking information that is so sensitive? You swore an oath to protect and serve this country. You didn't have to have this happen to you. You chose treason. Thomas Howard, you're under arrest for the theft of government property, for violation of the Espionage Act of 1917, and for treason against the federal government of the United States.